All right, well, I wanted to shoot another video, not from the car today, from a more professional space, I guess, but also so that I could use my hands a little bit more to look over some notes from the book and talk about a book that I've been reading that maybe a lot of you have either heard of or have read or have seen the author speak. And I don't want to, I want to expound on one of his ideas that I really do like, but I also want to give a warning, especially for, those people who are looking for a more professional take on having their finances taken care of as a professional advisor for 9 years and being licensed in not only investments but insurance as well, and just being a part of this industry as a hobby since I was like 14 to 16 years old. Just wanted to give some insider thoughts, I guess. So the book that I'm going to be talking about is by Ramit Sethi. I Will Teach You to Be Rich. He does admit it's a little bit of a clickbait title, just like one of my favorites that's up here, the 4-Hour Work Week, right over there. It's a great one. Tim Ferriss and Ramit Sethi did sit down and talk. I listened to it on one of the podcasts, and they both kind of agree, yes, it's a clickbait title, but we live in a clickbait title world. Anyway, Ramit Sethi, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I do like, wow, take two, right? No, I'm kidding. There's a lot that's really good in here. Most financial advice can and should be, just should be able to fit on a note card. So there's only so much that you can rehash. I will say, Ramit is not a financial advisor. He's not licensed to the best of my knowledge. He just writes about money, business, and psychology. He started, I think, with a blog and just kind of adapted to the world as it changed through Facebook, Instagram, etc. And I'm not trying to knock him. I'm just trying to say be careful because, yes, he's learned a lot, and there's a lot in this book that is great, and a lot that I agree with, especially because there are other guys who kind of cater to the masses, and he does help you kind of take a more personalized approach, especially because we get caught up in this culture, and this is kind of where I want to preach a little bit today of, we've got to save money and tighten the belt here, whereas Ramit's idea is, it's okay to spend money on the things that you like. And I agree with this in a lot of ways. I think that if you don't sort of elevate your lifestyle to the sort of lifestyle that you aspire to, then you're going to play down, right? Like if you think of a sports analogy, like a certain team that we follow, right? The Tennessee Titans, when we play the Patriots, we do really well and we beat them. Or if we play the Browns, we play down to the Browns. That was a couple of seasons ago anyway. I don't know what it's like nowadays. I don't know how the Browns are doing. But I think the psychology plays on a personal level as well when it comes to your personal finance, to your investment philosophy. If you're trying to penny pinch and put away and save every dime, then you're not doing yourself any favors in the sense of you're just restricting your brain. And this is the same thing with diets, okay? So this is the psychology. When you go on a diet, you're restricting your body, and then your body lashes out at some point and you just binge all the food that you've been restricting yourself from eating. So it's a lifestyle change that needs to happen when you go through when you're wanting to transform your body. And just like when you want to transform your body, it's not just calories in, calories out, okay? So when you're trying to transform your finances, it's not just a budget of money in, money out. It's about where you're allocating that energy, right? Where are you allocating that money? Are you, and The other thing, I'm just kind of circling off track here for a second, but I'll bring it back, is, that Ken Honda, in his book, it's like arigato your money. Like, be thankful of the money that comes in, and thank you for the money that you spend. I mean, and it will come back. Because it's just, even if you don't believe in the woo-woo of it, at least you can get behind the psychology of it. Like, you're not trying to hold on to every dollar when you could spend $100 and that $100 will come back to you 10 times if you're thankful for how you spent that $100, okay? So if you read financial advice on how to save money and it tells you don't buy that latte, because if you buy a $4 latte, every day for a week, that's 5 days, that's $20 a week, which comes out to a couple $100 a year, and it's like, yeah, okay, but if you buy that $4 latte, does it help you get through your day better? Does it help you be more productive? Does it help you be a better person to be around, a happier person to be around? For me, I have no problem spending money at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts for a coffee with an extra shot of espresso, because that's something that I cannot make at home, and it puts me in a better mood, and it makes my workday better, and I'm more productive, especially since I'm in a field where the more I produce, the more I get paid. So it's not a bad thing to buy those freaking lattes. Go out and buy your latte. Go out and splurge a little bit. If there is something that's going to make you feel better or perform better or anything like that, the psychology of the beneficial boost is going to take you so much further than holding yourself back and restricting yourself. So in that regard, definitely, like, buying lattes can be a good thing. Live that rich life so that you can inspire others, and just own it. I mean, you don't need to be humble. There's a difference in being like having humility and being humble, but like also it's a big thing, especially in the South, of like restraining yourself. And I don't know if that's a holdover from certain decades past or whatever, but like, just own it. We live in a society of surplus, and I said it on episodes past, I'll say it now, I said it today to someone working with me, working for me, working with me. In America, and this is Gary Vaynerchuk saying, and I'm repeating one thing that he said as far as this first number. If you make over, it's like 440 or 460,000 in the United States, you're in the 1% of people within the United States, okay? So like, that's an achievable and attainable number for a lot of people. And then Jordan Peterson says, and I think this is true, just simply by being born in America puts you within the 1% of the entire world, as long as you are above the poverty line, right? So we have a tremendous opportunity here. And just like, because of where we live at and the games available to us to play, if you think of life sort of like a game or business like a game, or if you gamify things, that's something I do want to talk about. I do think that sort of more or less gamifying things in your head helps you be more competitive, and definitely helps you perform and compete against yourself previously, right? Like, be better than you were yesterday. But just own it, is what I'm saying. If you like Starbucks and you like Starbucks lattes, buy Starbucks stock, okay? The dividend is gonna pay back, and you're gonna be able to buy one more latte, and you're gonna reinvest in the company, providing it with growth. You're gonna be helping stimulate the Starbucks economy. If you shop at Target, buy Target. Right now is a good time to look into it. Anyway, for deeper advice on that, please reach out to us. Go to our website, thomaswilsonco.com. Look us up on Facebook, Thomas Wilson Co. We're here to help. We're here to help, and we definitely want to tailor a solution to your lifestyle. Like Costco as well. If you shop at Costco, if you have a Costco membership, if you shop at Kroger, You know, if you're gonna wear it, own it. If you're gonna buy it, own it. And if you're gonna live in this economy, if you're gonna live in the United States, own it. Own S&P 500 index funds. Own things that you use. Apple, Microsoft, okay? Now, I can give superfluous kind of blanket advice like that. I'm not saying you specifically need to go out and buy Apple and Microsoft. I'm just saying if it looks good for you, but talk to a licensed professional first before you just dive right in. And then, you know, we have a new program on our website where you can talk to me and get a tailored solution, especially around things like cryptocurrency, and then just your lifestyle in general. I mean, there are so many companies out there that so many people don't know about. You know, do you use a cell phone? Yes. Okay, I know a company that pays a strong dividend every quarter that has consistently grown year over year for like the last decade and a half. Do you, I don't know. I mean, like, do you shop at grocery stores? There are companies that have products in every single grocery store and pay a dividend and have weathered every single recession, okay? So there's these things that are nuanced that I think everyone either needs to own or needs to look at owning. And I think that even if you don't want to invest in a wrap portfolio where someone like me takes a percentage every year and you want to do it yourself, go to our website and check out our products, thomaswilsonco.com. We have 2 separate products, and you know, if you're a personal family friend or friend, I'd be happy to give you a huge discount on that. So just reach out to us. Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, and just give a quick, you know, 10-minute or less video, 15 minutes or less. But I hope you'll have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.